Hey guys, today I wanted to discuss the current exercise scheme that I'm utilizing for training. I use a linear form of periodization to help me gain mastery over current calisthenic movements that I'm trying to acquire or improve. Linear periodization revolves around increasing the intensity, which is the weight of the exercise that you are doing, while trying to decrease the volume, which is the reps, gradually. So I utilize 4 different blocks of training. The block that I'm going to be discussing is endurance training. The first exercise is the chin-up. I do 5 sets of 20. The reason for the high volume of chin-ups is due to the fact that I am trying to prepare and condition my joints for weighted chin-ups. Having an endurance base is important because it helps train movement patterns more efficiently while conditioning your joints and muscles to handle load. Think of the analogy of a sprinter trains endurance during a certain block of training to help increase their capacity to perform maximal work. I superset the chin-ups with a pushing exercise, dumbbell bench press, 5 by 15 reps. This helps me maintain my pushing strength for body weight exercises like the one-arm push-up. In the video, I tried 95 pounds for my first day. I'll probably drop that weight down to 85 or 90 pounds to emphasize a more correct form since my head is coming off the bench. Also, it's important to train correct form in this phase of training. It's because you don't want those bad habits to translate when you start to increase your load and weight. Next, I do 5 by 20 pull-ups. Sometimes I am only able to get 1 set of 20 in a row for a full set of pull-ups. It's okay, stop when needed or decrease the amount of reps that are being done. I superset the push-ups with tricep dips for 5 sets of 20. Training opposing muscle groups helps limit fatigue, and it also helps save time for exercises because you're able to do more volume in a shorter amount of time. I use inverted rows in this block of training to strengthen my scapular retraction. I understand that pull-ups and chin-ups already strengthen scapular retraction when utilized correctly. It is easier to emphasize scapular retraction when you have a base of support, which are the feet. I have been trying to obtain the planche push-up. However, I need to start with the very basics, which is the modified planche push-up. As you can see here, I'm not that very good at this version yet. I struggle to maintain shoulder protraction in this position, as well as a posterior pelvic tilt in this position, which are key and vital in having success in the planche push-up. I utilize the one-arm supinated lat pull-down as a way to safely eccentrically load my upper arm and shoulder muscles for the one-arm chin-up, while increasing the load and volume if needed. Doing too many eccentric one-arm chin-ups can lead to golfer's elbow or injury in the shoulder joint capsule. I tried to superset this with the one-arm push-up, but that was very tedious after all the volume of exercises that I did. The pronated one-arm lat pull-down helps me prepare myself to do the one-arm pull-up by eccentrically loading the posterior shoulder muscles and the upper arm muscles. Some key takeaways from this video is that during this phase of exercise training, correct form should be emphasized so that you build efficient and safe movement patterns to optimize the load that you'll lift while preventing injury. Also, the endurance phase should utilize basic exercises that help build the technique of the movement that you want to master. In the video, I am doing a modified planche push-up that will eventually turn into a planche push-up when I finish all my training phases over this periodization cycle.